Previously on the Benson and Bailey Show. If you all stay to the left... Head. Okay.
This.
Alternatively, you can... There's blood on these stairs now.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Wow.
Lie.
With what?
Well, doubt.
Okay.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back.
You do have the voice of an actress,
That's
I'd
how
say.
I met my husband.
You do. Oh, that's not a very nice picture in the old book, is it? Wow.
I mean, yeah, God, you only had a few minutes. Well, not even minutes. You did it quick.
Where
It's
can we
actually
find
very
your
good
husband
if you think
now?
about it.
It
He
is,
told
but
me he
this
would
is-
be on set. That's all I know.
That's a very straight face.
It is. Nothing to hide.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
Is it worse than Norton?
I do care for him. But I don't really
Nice
know where
cybersecurity joke, Bailey.
Thank you very much.
Hopgood might know.
See, if you'd gone to NordVPN instead of McAfee, it'd be fine.
We're not sponsored by
Why
any
is
of
your
these
Right,
people.
I'm literally just naming whatever pops into my head.
$20,000.
Lord. That's the
Lorna?
one.
Marlon's ex-wife?
Oh, it did say Lorna, didn't it? Not Mark.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. We can prove it.
We can.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Yes,
Yes.
I would. Da-da-da-da-da. Made out to Lorna Hopton.
Yes, that's the one.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
True.
Oh, this one's going to be a fun one.
Yay.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Wow, look at those exaggerated faces. She is not telling the truth.
No.
That is not the truth face.
No, but it's... We've got evidence of abuse, but we're not going to say she knows about the abuse.
No. Just have to doubt her.
I've got a twitchy finger. I must be lying.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes
I'm a
me.
detective, not a small boy.
And you think that's okay?
Answer that one, bitch.
I was 16 when I first met him.
I don't like where
thought
this
he
is
was a
going.
Genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Really? Oh.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is
thank you.
Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
We'll see ourselves out, man. Would you like a pin to let down your
Operator,
hair?
give me dispatch.
I don't even know why I pressed to use the phone.
Muscle instinct.
It just said press A to use phone, so I did.
Phelps, 1247.
If it said press A to jump off a cliff, would you?
Yeah. Because it'd say press
How
A.
can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Ah.
Just a
That's right.
moment.
I knew there'd be a reason, I just
Silver
couldn't think
Screen
what it was.
Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Figueroa.
Oh
Thanks
god,
for
I
your
actually
help.
know what that street is. We were talking about it at work the other day. I kid you not.
Yeah.
Oh, made jokes that someone spends a lot of time down there because it's not great these days.
Oh, sounds like it's not as pleasant back in the 40s either.
Nope.
Sure you don't want to find a car to ride down the stairs?
I was actually hoping to get a dune buggy put in the lift.
A wannabe starlet, wife.
No, let's put the saddle on Phelps.
Can you change the camera?
And from the stories they've given us, clearly
Thank
none
you.
of them can act.
Jesus Christ! Let's go check out. Oh, I don't know.
Well,
What's that store across the street? Harrison.
Can you drive to this one?
let's go to Silver Screen Props.
Go to the prop store, see what we can get done.
Yep. Quick stretch, got a knot in my back.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
Oh, that's
Doesn't
better.
seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
The amount of stuff that's come out about celebrities these days, and now we're playing this.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Just goes to show it was an open secret. Everybody really knew what was happening. Nobody just wanted to expose it.
one of those things. They should have just burnt Los Angeles down, rebuilt it. It was slightly less permanent.
Epstein, Weinstein, whatever. The fact is, it was nothing new.
Don't trust a Steen.
And now we're at the silver screen.
Silver Screen, the Indian prop store. Yo. Oh my god, it's a bear!
Just bear with me.
Anyway. Oh my god!
Phelps
Good
and
night.
Bekowsky, LAPD. We're investigating the
that
attempted
Marlon?
murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
I mean, Mark. Is that Mark Bishop?
I'm Marlon Hopkins.
No, it's
How
Marlon
can I
Hopkins.
help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Oh no.
Go find some evidence.
I don't know what I want to find.
It's alright, you don't have blacklight in this century. Decade.
Decade.
Oh, look, more nights. Look up! Look up! No, left.
Left.
God, they must have hit that wall at some speed.
So, you coming?
I've been waiting ages to do that joke again. There wasn't a deer though, so I couldn't do the box stopped here.
Oh dear.
There was a bison. Does that count as a buck?
No.
Here, look, another poster for gay cowboys.
Gay cowboys.
Keep him here, Stefan.
I didn't know you
Take
knew
a
the
look
theme, dude.
around.
What's this got to do with me?
What's this got
Don't
to do
try
with
my
you? It's your
patience, knucklehead.
bloody soundstage.
Oh, look, racially insensitive features. Ooh, that camera came
I
out of
actually
nowhere.
stuck behind the camera. Here you go. Two-way mirror.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Oh,
Mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
oh no. The insinuations.
It's okay, Bailey, you're exposing wrongdoing.
I am.
Oh, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps.
Oh, hello.
I'll stay here.
Oh, we're missing a shrunken head.
It's Jeff's brother. Jeff with a G.
Do I actually have to do the one next to it?
It's Jeff's other brother.
Am I being thick or what?
No. He's not saying anything. There was another one on the far left, wasn't there? Oh, okay.
That's a skull. And another one.
I mean, you know shrunken heads can... Well, it's not even... These are more masks than shrunken heads, but... Hello?
Pills.
Find that label!
There we
Doping
go.
a 15-year-old kid
Chlorohydrate.
and abusing her in a screen test. What
That's
is wrong with
what
these people?
Jessica had in her
That
system.
is what she had in the system. Dr.
Poison.
Stoneman, MD. Is there going to be semen? No, but there's another head. Say something about them, Phelps. It's bugging me.
Nothing to do with the case.
I ain't talking to you yet.
Good man.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
You'd be surprised.
Not much help.
No. Bottle?
No, you can annoy him. Not at all.
Yeah, you actually said something that time, but
Oh, it's a toilet.
I thought it was a camera. I swear I saw a camera behind there. Right.
There is still more stuff to find.
Ah!
I'm sorry, but I'm really busy with an order for a new...
Shut up, you. You don't have any
There
right
is
to
a
say
secret
anything.
room. That's not quite lined up, is it?
No.
That mirror is not in the same place as the bathroom one.
Huh. I can't do a dicky bird in there.
There must be some other way. Maybe there's something in his...
It's just that again. Can you say something about this one? Something made noise.
You can go outside.
I can go outside. As in leave the store.
Yeah.
Aha.
That. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Is it back here? Oh. Come on!
Hey, you got time for this
Nice.
shit. So this must be the secret room. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Even if I wasn't looking
What
at
if
the
they
guide,
saw
I was
this?
thinking
How many
those
budding
mirrors don't
starlets
look
would still
right.
get on the bus to come to Hollywood?
Can I leave this bit? Oh, wow, it's actually
I
stuck.
don't like that one that's sort of... Mark
Mark
Bishop,
Bishop,
Jessica
Jack-
Hamilton.
Well, there's evidence.
I mean, it's just got their names on. Until you see what's on it, we don't... Shit,
What
never
happened to the
mind.
film of Hamilton's screen test?
What's in that?
Los Diablos.
Is that just Fireball
Just
from
tequila.
a different era? You know, you said something about Crocodile Dundee earlier.
You call that a knife?
This is a knife! Jungle drums.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
I would say check what's actually in that. Because I get the feeling you could just like relocate that one into there, and that's a lot less obvious that it's weird.
Okay. There is one more piece of evidence, but it's not in there.
Is
It's out here somewhere. But that's as much as I'm going to give you. I don't want to
It's
give you too
around
much.
here somewhere.
Yeah. It's definitely outside.
Ta-da!
Hang on.
So this is where you sprang from.
This is the origin story of Jeff the Head.
So all these shrunken heads. He looks very happy, to be honest.
Does he?
It's a content cat.
Yeah, I can see the cat.
So do I have to...
You got it from that one.
Yeah, I thought I did. So that should be all of it then.
Oh.
Hello!
Yes. The overarching plot.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I
back
recognise
to school,
him.
wanted
What
to
is
be a
he
doctor,
from?
kid.
Yes. That's
Not a
right,
clue.
Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale,
rabbits,
so to speak.
Rabbits.
The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think.
I've seen him in some sort of mob-based
And
thing.
he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother.
So it's nice to see he isn't
How can
typecast.
you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Yeesh.
So how is that my
I've
problem?
had people speak like this so openly in the middle of nowhere.
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging.
He probably
Get the dope
owns
out
the
of those
place.
dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely
It's
to
like
kill even
40s
more.
Breaking Bad.
Listen,
It is.
we want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
Sheldon,
His
you
head-
okay?
His head is
Hey.
really going for it.
Hey! You don't like my offer?
Make the call.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Well, do you want him dead or do you not want him dead, boss?
I was going to say, it's either do or do not. You don't think...
It's not exactly something you could make me take back.
No. So what do you mean you killed him? I only said I think I want him dead.
How is this relevant to us? How will this become relevant to us? You don't know.
I actually have not a clue.
No, he doesn't know. And I don't remember.
That's just back in there. Right.
Now let's go tell this man that he's a prick. Bekowsky, you're a prick.
Can I punch him in the face?
No.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
I've got
Mainly do work
evidence.
for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Really? I accuse you
I
because
know
we
you're
have
lying,
evidence.
Hopgood. Bishop was here.
What's
and
the
you know
evidence, Bailey?
exactly what he
It's
was
the,
doing and what he left lying around
Oh, the
afterwards.
bloody movie reel
You come in
thing.
here without a warrant and now you start throwing
Not
your
the
weight
one
around?
that's the official one, the unofficial one.
The empty one?
Yes. That one.
Yes.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested.
It's
at
so
a
much more
casting
satisfying when
house.
you get the answer right.
I found the
before
chloral
give it to
hydrate in
you.
your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Wow.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men
You're
are looking for
complicit.
Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I mean, that sounds like good advice.
That does sound like good advice. We didn't find any evidence to say he knows where he's going. No one knows where he is.
He's not panicking.
No. Good cop.
Yeah, I reckon so.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th
Plus a
Street?
jingle
Bishop is
drums.
using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Ah!
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Well, you know that's not true.
Yeah. Is that prop shrunken head mold?
No.
No?
You know he's met Jessica Hamilton. Because he's got the empty film canister with her name on.
He
So he
has.
does meet the talent.
But do I...
Empty film canister.
Oh, yes. The same evidence again. That's what threw me, because I've already used that.
I know,
You and
sometimes.
Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You could have also used the drugs for the first
You got
question.
nothing on me.
Ah.
My hands are clean on this.
But you're using the film canister now, in case I messed your head then by saying that.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen, but part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop and then she kept the movie for insurance.
That is both terrible and smart.
Front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Oh, I don't know. The big fucking check we got in the back pocket.
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Horse shit.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps.
Hey, it's the guy from
Royal
Voice.
Advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie
Clearly,
producer
I don't.
before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Bekowsky being the voice of reason for a change.
Yeah.
He can tell when you're getting too hot.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick.
Looks like he's reading the script.
We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents
Is that the
worth,
script in the
gentlemen.
backseat?
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee.
Ew.
Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
I would not take that threat seriously with that
he's
hat.
polite. Kind of dumb.
See, they got matching hats.
But I'm a
the
lot
hats
less
match their
polite, you
jacket.
smart son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole?
See, that's better.
Now run along back
Yeah.
to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Cole's not got the edge yet,
No.
even though he's a war veteran.
I don't think they like you.
Jeez! Get the fuck out of here, Bailey!
Get us out of here.
I'm going.
Make this next bit last at least 10 minutes.
Next time on the Benson and Bailey Show.
Damn!
I did a thing!
He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.